good, MP.
Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Los Angeles Lakers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Ali LaForce. And the starting group for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Connect out there with James. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. You take a look at Los Angeles. This is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. The home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
We go to the sideline for more about this achievement by MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, when I asked MP about the incredible 80-win season, he was all business. He said it's a mindset, a mentality. Back at the beginning of the season, we set a goal for ourselves to win every game. We put in the work. We came out with the energy each and every night. The preparation paid off. But the regular season's over. We're in the playoffs now. We want more. An incredible feat, to be sure, but sounds like they're not finished yet.
A historical season nonetheless, and we thank you for that report. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. MP outside. Inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by James.
Even with the defense right on top of him, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots. The concentration is not to be overlooked either.
And Harper slams it in.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Reeves finds Doncic. And the dunk by James.
Man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the ball so far. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Fox passes to Hart. Vassell outside. This one for 3. Pocket 4. Pass to Fox. On the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Kicks it out to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. James has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Spurs trail by 6. Outside, Fox launches it. And rebounded by Connect. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. On deep, James, and another 3 for the Lakers.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. On the wing, Johnson. They need this. The Lakers with the rebound.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
James with the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Takes the 13-footer and the jumper is good. Johnson's got 5 now.
And going old school on him, Johnson, with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Reeves with the rebound.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
And here's James outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Spurs trail by 14. Wembanyama looking it over. On the wing, Johnson. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's MP. He's got 21. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. James has got 23.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Here's Vassell. It's stolen by Vucevic. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. It was not a smart pass.
Spurs trail by 13. It's Vassell on the wing. Johnson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles has got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Now, here's Fox. Scoreless thus far. And Benyama outside. Wide open shot is on the money.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
That's to Vucevic. And here's James outside. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 30 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Lions checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Devin Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three. A rebound by the Lakers. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP passes to Reeves. Fox against Doncic. Here's MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Three-pointer, Fox. And rebounded by Connect.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And James throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And Bryant throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Lakers leading by 21. On the wing, Reeves. James looking around. And Connect gets it to go.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Outside Bryant. Castle sets the screen for Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 6 points. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Vucevic. Jake LaRavia comes in for Dalton Connect. Karis LeVert's checked in for Austin Reed. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Mycareer is checked in. Now, here's MP. 37 points for him. And the three ball is good. James has got 40 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. James finds LaRavia. .119 left to play here in the first. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Wembanyama passes to Harden. Pass to Bryant. Here's Mycareer. James defending. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's his second foul already. And that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And here is Los Angeles now. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Smart. And James gets it to go on the assist by Smart. James has got 46 points. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Wembanyama with it. He has 6. And it's Bryant in the corner. From outside, off the mark. MP has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We're ready to get back in. Changes here for the Lakers. MP's checked in for Rush. Austin Reeves comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Karis LeVert. On the court right now for the Spurs. King is up there with Bryant. Then it's Stephon Castle. Then there's Harper. And it's Mycareer in at the 5 spot. Now here's Harper. He's got 5. The rebound by James.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Castle against Smart. Outside, Bryant. Outside, Harper. Kicks it out to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Bryant's got 11 points.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
James, the teardrop falls in.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
And Smart over to help. Back to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And finish off by Bryant.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. Here's Castle. Still scoreless. Here's King. It's good from long range.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now Castle. Pass to Matkovic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for King. From deep, James connects from three-point range. MP's got 53.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Harper wide open. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Stephon Castle.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Matkovic is checked in. Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Vassell kicks to Harper. Back to Vassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And the dunk by James.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Johnson outside. Launches a 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Johnson outside. 13 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. Johnson's got 10.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's MP. And he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Fox kicks to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Matkovic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's MP. Buries it down low.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. The kick out to Harper. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb. Harper's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
James, again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the paint. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Throws it down as the official calls the foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. And triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Castle finds Vassell, and that one drops for him. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
The Spurs shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. James, and the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
That one drops for him.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Now, here's Fox. Still yet to score. Pass to Mycareer. And here is Fox. Shot clock at 6. No good there.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's MP. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Castle with it. Here's Johnson. And rebounded by Connect. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Doncic left side. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:21 left in the first half. Three-pointer, Fox sets it up, and rebounded by Connect. The Lakers on offense. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. And here's MP for 3. Great positioning on the putback.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Here's Mycareer after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, Doncic. And a deep 3 from MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Here's Mycareer. Back to Castle.
I got yours.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound the Lakers. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, these guys are dialed in, getting to their spots and taking their shots.
Great rhythm to their offense, just like your analysis, and that defense has been powerless to disrupt it.
Well, thank you, Ernest.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it, too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Vucevic is out there with James. And it's Connect in at the three, the small forward. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell, the bounce pass. Johnson in the corner. Here's the three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And James gets it to go on the assist by Connect. Connect's got his third assist on the night. Spurs shooting here about 46% for the game. Johnson outside. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Good, he hits the jump shot. Fox has got his first basket of the night.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Back to James. From deep. And good, he hits it again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Up top, Fox. Guarded by Doncic. Wembanyama against Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Shot from free throw range. The Lakers with the rebound. Connects. Got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They roll it.
To the inside. Will it go? And Vassell with a nice bucket inside. Vassell's got 9 points.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Johnson for the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Reeves can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Latre. Johnson can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
MP, good.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Vassell outside. Back to Harper. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 11.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now, here's MP. Drains the three-pointer.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Here's Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama high post. Shoots over Vucevic. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 20-7 run. A 3 from MP. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Over Doncic. Fox, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Fox passes to Harper. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got 8.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Here's Wembanyama. 8 points for him.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Wembanyama high post. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 6 rebounds in the game. James, another shot, and it's laid in by Reeves.
What a save by Reeves. He saw what was happening ahead of time and was one step ahead of that play.
Johnson outside. Off target with his 3.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Lakers working the ball around now. And here's MP for 3. Vassell grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fox kicks to Johnson. Wembanyama against James. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Lakers shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. There's 3-pointers off the mark. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And beautiful finish by Vassell. Vassell's got 11.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Up top, Fox. Guarded by Doncic. Johnson can't get it to go.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The Spurs shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Shoots from 14. They get it back. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Vassell outside. Johnson kicks to Harper. To Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
And if he just keeps on going, he's got more points than anybody else out there.
The Spurs shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. On the wing, Fox. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
To the paint. Here's Connect. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Connect's got his second basket of the game. On the wing, Johnson. Vassell outside. No good on the 3. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Nailed from 3-point land.
You and he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Back to connect. And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
Connects. Gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside, Fox. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's Connect on the wing. And MP with the basket on the assist by Connect. Connect's got 6 assists in the game. The Spurs shooting here about 46% for the game. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Connect. Count that one. Connects. Got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Inside. Vassell. Rebounded by the Lakers. 1:03 left to play in the third. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to MP. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. And San Antonio shooting 42% from the field here in the third.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Now here's James. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Vucevic with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the basket by Vassell.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Now, here's MP. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Harper is out there with Castle. Then it's Bryant. Then it's for San Antonio. They've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make him pay when he's open.
Vanderbilt kicks to LeVert. MP outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Vassell, he's checked in for Stephon Castle. And it's in there. Fox has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Back to MP. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Harper. A rebound by the Lakers. James, the pass to LeVert. Back to MP. And the dunk by James.
There's got to be more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Outside Harper. And Bryant kicks to Vassell. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. Here's MP. And James throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Outside Harper. Back to Vassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Back to MP. To the inside. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Vanderbilt. Defended by Wembanyama. Nice shot by Smart.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Spurs passing it around. And that one is good. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
And I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Bryant throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And here's James outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Wow. What can you say?
And San Antonio shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The wide open look here for Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Back to MP. A 3 ball. Bryant with the rebound. Smart against Fox. Bryant outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The drive by James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
First one falls for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. And here is Harper. Johnson outside. Wembanyama against Vanderbilt. Pass to Harper from past the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. The Lakers with the rebound. James outside. Puts up a 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. On the wing, Johnson takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to LaRavia. Johnson against MP. Off target from 3-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fox passes to Wembanyama.
Hey, who got him?
On the wing, Johnson lets it go with a 3. The rebound by James. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Outside, Fox. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamilton.
You got the win. You got yourself the double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamilton. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later on.